Yo obusia oba mwakwa papa oba nyabotare na jiwa kunya na fa comment bra bommadi ase se video wadi ji ho a obe like na wa share ma wunua so ene ehia mu die ye different cry be hu Chairman Freemind wo madi so amebe chairman wo ha ma me add na ma wa kwa ba. Okay, Chairman.
Yes, sir. Major Minia. What's it mean? Bibi Aboko now, so
Oba dia daro ma okura yemu. Yo, Chairman. Yeah. Me da se pass na me invite you na odi wani munyam abeta adwumadi achi. Ena yen sem no dos no tino ye nche ho kura ye beto aso na yakoso. De esra tiefo ani se yesrem se yagi bresi a na ye trase a obi na kan na sem o se adwuma ye nje akatua bia omu ba se na be ya oman Ghana be dey. Ana Chairman me boa.
No inyare Ghana mo ntina de ye ni aye.
Thank you. And yes, ahwefo ni adofo nyina se mo video no so ma ye se de da bia mo ye no. Se de Chairman ba mo ye no amazing so ba na ma ya man because ye nyina ye abusiakuo ba ko a ye fight for the betterment of Ghana. Chairman, abra ye nko no. Ya tin sense bi ma mefa ai ade into so. Aya owura anumonyamfo Kennedy Agyapong aka asembi na aye obi asumbe ensabro dosu obi etutu na sere ni abasa. Chairman asemi de me hwe mfonyi no na me fi se bia ye ntro enti panifo ka asembi se utumra aya na waye den
wachesi
enti ma ye hwe video we
university abaye ti se ni amema aye and me onyuma bebre nti no na me eni die mu awo chop money kura me yi se me bedi akire se me beje aban sika me ntimi nyi chop money ofie nti me ankasa me dwuma e na me be hwe me ho se 4 years e na Ghana be ma me wedin o me mfa obi asika me mfa aban sika I will establish what we call presidential scholarship and make sure
presidential scholarship no no patch say no patch say
presidential scholarship no chere say me salary no me gia every year the whole country pay a here for a ma wo ben no near the amount scholarship at university
honorable na say wo hwe ma MPP mo bi
Chairman.
Amazing.
Media metuma mameni kanchia ahwefo kakra na atiefo a o magimbra ye ba ye eye kwasi ba ko owo ha wose mo hye amako Douglas wa unifera su be chia bebre I salute you busiafo ye nkomona na ya to aso ntino yesremo a mo share video sere be ya ahwefo so ne adofo so be ba Chairman metuma
Yo amazing we dey medical adawase ene akwanya ya odi amami mesre se mo amohwe no mo modern na mo share na mo like and keep your comments coming na ya na boa ma dwumadie no ekonanim support amodiama Freemind family all these years no mesre se give the same support or even a bigger support to Yenua Brema base and also you be a freedom fighter also born modern power boy amazing. We say medical has our video no medical has our video no ama me kra medical ya home program kakra na ya are ho se Kennedy ba ya o ka se Ghana fo binum ahyase a omo ginedi se Kennedy de or your man of justice or your be a o kasa mememo it is a Kennedy ba Ghana mampani a obetimi aboa ama Ghana man no akona nim ni ade na so mpese obi bia etiase se yesese unim wu a hwena unim wu a hwena me say da bia me ka se minim sania wu sitie wa ho mensa we mensa maguda o say mark bi wa say
oh yeah yes
me left hand no eguda mensa maguda ama samre na misua me koye ye kan say surgery and also operation samre no mo say surgery no changes bia bem the way na is here surgery no kan na entisa kan on say e ne yanka e wo nsanko ano they will numb only this hand.
Okay.
But those days no yeah the friends said do ye friend your friend no anesthesia be si so na wada ye sa se efa sa edro no disi uso a menua na se wokọ sa state no mu a se ye twa oti kura umfile hwe.
Yes.
The only difference between sa state and say what we say sa state no still no wakoma ebo wo hu ade no but owuo de wakoma ni obi bia agya adwuma ye. Enti yesi se unim wu ahwe na me say minim owuo enti me hu obi a oto anansesem a me hu se no akwa we eye na ada na order da Ghana for anya hwe krampo no ye hwe Kennedy ne track record so say ope president edi it's okay or a citizen or a sitting member of parliament enti so ka say onya president a obedi a anka boni bia ni hu nanso ema ye hwe ba bia ofri ema ye hwe ne tribe a odom ema ye hwe ne party a odom ye hwe ne track record over the years.
Yes,
we are talking about a man who has been a member of parliament for over 22 years.
Exactly.
This guy was first elected into parliament in the year 2000. We are now in 2002. 22 years in it, this guy has been in parliament. Yanko ni krom asin fusu se edie ben no aye. Emwa ben eno ena Kennedy ediaboa eye emegunu a omo asin fusu. Ya per policies. Ope obampani aye. Betre Ghana for say Ghana for yi. Somebody 2 minutes shaminsa me ba say ni na me ya say me ba me nya katua. Now nya katua so is that a policy or eno so ya dia? Tio, someone near Akatia. Akatia na was a one you know. Is that a policy? How will Akatia na was a one you know help the ordinary Ghanaian? Kayo Fua, or Mutima Polakatia, elsewhere headpan, and the trip banching by any other. Akatia na one you know, a quite bear sooner a bessia for Edia Boa. Because Sawa Yakatia Grandpa and him say and penny for way, they take allowances, they take 10% on contracts.
Exactly.
The salary no crampono is the least money I am paying for energy. Hear me say, met me aka esisu biemu se ekufado tiwo on funny salary enya hwe e dan account mu anase anamu kra or the check.
Yes.
Because the 10% aoje any krono sika omuwia no, their salary is nothing. Enti Bektre Ghana for say Ghana for Samoto Abanoma Mia say this say na meye. Don't come and tell us unim. Me say Kennedy Obia or follow Donald Trump US former US President Trump. Kennedy Obia or follow no pa. Emana Trump say with the American company no. Tactics are oyusu ye enwe bi na Kennedy eyusu. Trump catch America for say or no obedi America mampania on yakatua. Whether you take salary or not, it doesn't change anything. And dear now be yet. Now me say, yen check the track record. Say Ghana foi, motu aba Emma Kennedy na say obeye juma. Per the track record over the years, you know, say obeye juma behu on ye juma so behu. 22 years of being an MP. Asin Fosu is still the same. Asin Central is still the same. Onyashi, over Asin Fosua, and Danya fair in the whole Asin Fosu, Kennedy Agyapong dying. Apart from Ono Obi Biani Hobi. This is a man who is able to sit live on TV and command the beatings of a journalist. How can such a person become a president? And this is the man we are talking about. They say, Opesa Obedi Ghana Penny. Even under Ekufuado, the media is being sabotaged. How much more Kennedy Agyapong? Yet, Anna NP before JB Dankwa. Obibo run in fear, kokunu in cold blood. Ya. Yet Ghana ho, and ya small boy being a small boy no coach na court. And a small boy no confess, yes, say Kennedy Agyapong, any Ekufuado enemies, how a warning who be ebesine, a dear name.
Obia Misaki. Obia. Yes.
Abemwano bonidi. Eka say, Omampeni, NPP Penny4, including Kennedy Agyapong, and who be the death of JB Dankwa, ebesine, a dear Ben yet maya fa home. Na Adibakua Okanya, a yabi yakra pony say, he is coming to continue with the legacy of Ekufuado. A radical couple. Hey, just a Ghana for you, be a good Ghana for.
Yeah, I have a question, is Chairman. Say Ghana and I say Ghana for Nankasano. Yes, Subina, ye woman, I say, oh, Probia, some was said, ye beer, the oye beer, say, oh, Jimmy, the obey beer, and the Parvatanachi. And then Bentias yet, I didn't try an sunu timbayo. Upon the bossy, the Kennedy aye, any other day, and some more okay can Utimicano media houses like I see. Not still what in bed now, but Obenyan Crofua, Mino Castle Bedinachi. Didn't try never, sir.
Yeah, near Tiani said, Ghana for your emotional problem. There be a mechanic said, Ghanaians are not emotionally matured. Yet your emotions are GSM. Yet your emotions are not edgy and yet yadgy. In your question, Chairman Freemind, Mimeti Heya, Minoya program. Obi ohwa oyemi die hard fan or pemasemu ama enuti se meyania enyam na se yebo machi kra o ompene se yebo machi
obe defend you.
Yes eti ye de sa yesu nti wa study a oho abrofo de religion ebre ye no ye de sa esu no awura religion mu wa hu ade no eti se okwa asori se ne sofo ne a o ye se enye the moment you speak against the sofo there wo ye the enemy. Ontina se nwe se me sofo no edie na waye a ana se edie be na waye na ne wo kakra fa ne ho no no kra na se ya tro onwe ni sa o waye me sofo nti once a o ka ne ho asem bone die wo a wo ka ne ho asem no wo ye me tamfo oye NDC ni oye NPP ni nti once a oye NPP ni die no matter what be it rain or shine say so talk na say eku Ghana for nyina kra or your NPP ni till the moment you speak against the NPP government you become the enemy of the person. It shouldn't be so. Now so enya sana broni dweo eno tina ya make us amazing because enya bone say obey NPP ni
Dabio.
I mean people will have to belong. Enya bone say obey NDC ni eyoki okwa abrochie kra. People belong to parties. Okay, it's okay. Now, so you belonging to a party, no? Memma wakuma enkodi party nechi to the extent say party ni ye enyoma enye kra untimi nkasa enu ye jimie eyenkwasi asem enu wasem na ye ka. I love people who can be I love people who can be NPP members and still have the courage to criticize the NPP government. I love people who can be NDC members and still have the courage to criticize the NDC government. These are the people that we can govern a nation with. And you'll be or NDP ni, or Yakami, or NDC ni, or Fisrem, or voter regi, NDC, be it rain or shine, NDC, there be a mob brasa. And not a breno. And not some study. Esan say NPP for him say account for. Kumasi for there, no matter what they do, you vote for them. If they come to power, they do nothing for you. Eti near party corner monto about crampo ma omono. E omuna se ombe dia na omutabo Ashanti region. Yet ya enuma mahama wa Ashanti region no ekufuado onye sa enuma ni bi ma omo. Edientia because Mahama was trying to win their love. Now so ekufuado they look onim say oya adio, say wanya adio, he already have their love, and as has their love. It's all for senior home. I got a bema with him say, Oba we dear, Samibuno, Mamuno, Samidono, Samiyo, or Niado, on me yame. Bearman will take it for granted. Because him say, dear, hey, obet me, sorry, I'm a papa was soon the whole day. And that year, ubet me Johnny Wako, no baby, no the the same thing is happening. So if NDC is in power, a numa omwe in the voter region because Omunim said, Voltarians said, dear, be it rain or shine, we have their votes. Yes. No more some Mayeka, mini abema. Ghana for no, your emotional problem. Yet the emotions every BM and non kahubina emma intimino. It must say, Muma. Ye emotions no udi mechia fa wa dwindi mechi emfo akoma dodo na ani mechi esa me jimi pra wo yes so me perfect me so sinto me ho enti fa wa dwindi mechi se na be ya se free mind de chia wo be say no free mind ye po asempa ba ne wo ye dia o chia se na be ya mani betimi ada me ho so ba so ka se open asem nti me chia krambo na won kan na se o kra open asem you are waiting for me to pass. Before you come and sit here and say, oh, free mind, the way I love you, no, you don't love me. If you love me, if I'm going wrong, tell me, say, I'm going wrong. They're very simple.
Chabai, we're supposed to be. Shall we? Was it the most impressive victory of colonialism is that Africans are now fervent Christians than in the countries, in the missionaries, where the missionaries came from. And this okay, I say na apart they say yakura say nyamesuma na religion beto ye no de bia ma ne boroso. Do you think that I don't know ma yes anu ana say ye mpanimfo kura de bia because of say me no ye wo meto political party ni muntu no say ne tie bia me di akire say ne tie bia me ye say me nkwa asore me Kristo ni say ne tie bia me say taban dey na work fa sanse we hu
me who supposed to know. I think in the morning. Now I agree with the writer of the post. 101%. Now Nino boils down to emotions. Once a more making. Also, emotions are quite a two-edged sword.
Yes.
You can use emotions positively. The same way you can use emotions negatively. Emotions are like electricity. A betimi about power. A betimi about kania. Now so the same power. No, so when you soon here, a betimi ashore kill every year. What you say? Ebiana amazing. Uwo ebia ahuchirimu. Na me ameti here. I have the potential to help you. Mean emotions. And na ebe mami ehu mobo say amazing ahuchirimu. Sa de amin koko boa amazing. Eti hono may use emotions positively.
Okay.
Now so the same emotions make me up obi asem ado bibi to the stand say sadia na chia kura minti nka ho asem eno no using emotions negatively. Eno na abrofo hu say Africans are more emotional than thinkers. Eti omba Africa no yes story na omuchwane breye no was very emotional. Just imagine say ya kachira will say Antoine Yama when who amount and so on and Antoine Yama na omuasom for more than 500 years. And so birim and so often when who amount now so birim no often na unananom asom for more than 500 years. Now so Jew ni bia ya no Israel Bethlehem in the manger baby crampua yes I want it to you know kan yes I want it to you in the manger. Na ne maami a owo no oni bebe bia anada eye hon konkru ne sane form ebe hye ne yafunu ma ema otimi wo sa brantie no na sa brantie no obewu gie won kwan se na bia dachi pise mini umienu ye wu a yankwa oseyem na wasa kwaye movie a kire wo se na ye bu no ye wo se ali shabatani na father why are you forsaking me na ye bu no ni e tete so gu ni so ni e bu na so na dadie 13 inches na boni sam kwen no oken ya ji mu kumyo na ya ye the movie no they pack the movies with so much emotions na ya turn movie no amal. So if you watch the movie, those movies are made or programmed to catch the emotional part of your brain. And to your be overly emotional, you fall for the trap. And they first of all came to Africa as spies. Who said Africans are overly superstitious and overly emotional. Therefore, let us go and sell this concept of God to them. It was an omu ababenya ye ni asese broni no mpo a ode osom no breye no onya overly emotional about the osom no like black people Africans Ghana for ayete Ghana ebinum krabo Africa Ghana akotena abrochire edi the same subinati abrochire na yesu na so nipa na ode yesu bre wo no onsori no penso mfra yesu. You see, but adiba ko a e wasa yete ase ne say nature doesn't care about emotions. Listen to me carefully. Nature doesn't care about your emotion. If the lion is to have emotions towards the buffalo and decide not to kill the buffalo, the lion will die of hunger. And Abrafunu ba Africa no. Abrafunu who say Se omunya ehoma bro ema yem black people na se oman fa yese enkoa amfa ya nko omukro mu anko siesie omukro ama omua, they will die of hunger, they will die of starvation. And you know, they killed over 15 million black people. Yet to be good Atlantic Ocean no mu echa ebinum ti ehangi ebinum ni ade ebesine abrofono, they are even having the best of life. Yano moa ya be a victim no ye kra put abribia ye pa omwa chow for just a plate of food. Eti mesre se emotions ya de pa nanso se o ma wo can say sao emotional feelings no ekwa animu too much e ma wo jimi. Too much of emotions is bad. That is why if you pamper a child too much, they grow to become foolish. Because you didn't raise them to face the world like they should. You raised them with so much emotions. Oh, you're my son. Oh, don't do that. You're my only beloved son. Oh, my daughter, no, sit down. What will you eat? Oh, come on, please don't cry. Oh, my son. Oh, my daughter, don't cry. What the emotions? And I did about franity. Obenyi no Jimmy. The least challenger obe facing wiase no obeto ahoma e dia sign on, because you didn't bring up the child to face the world the way the world is. One man abofran when you am facing reality say the world will not always be on your side. There are two sides of life. We have the better side or the good side and the bad side. And say who sika, hooray, you can enjoy life to the fullest. Now, so don't kill yourself. Go and work hard and work smart and look on to the brighter side of life. What must you buy? Your emotions, no, your money from na and no kahubi na ye Jimmy Broso Africa Hano. Amazing. It is all beside me. Ni na kahubi. Your emotion no kahubi until I find Jesus Christ story no the Bible no. Ye dia swa ye ti swa ye de. We are marching to Zion. We are marching to Zion. It was the oh dear, let me take for example Nigerian movies. Nigerian movies. Ebia, sir, kanayo ewo emofra mako 10. That's what I say ehian oni sikenti oku abofra baako. Or the ni sacrifice. Enya sika. Ebia hwe emofra 9 na akana. Ubo say the moment kanayo be kwa shrine ho. All baba sacrifice no. Now ya man of some emotional beats. Now, yeah, Kanayo, you are too wicked. Why are you killing your son? Oh, Kanayo is too wicked. Me, I don't like Kanayo. God will punish Kanayo. Hey, you Kanayo, God will punish you. You are too evil. So, people even, there are so many people who dislike Kanayo because of the roles he plays in movies. There are so many people who dislike Pete Idochi because they think it's a roles now or play in movies, you know, and a role life or a ritualist or a head of a cult.
Yes.
But let me remind you, say, Kanayo only killed one child, though. You were overly emotional, crying, say, cursing Kanayo left and right. But the same person, go and give Arnold Schwarzenegger's movie to the same person. Arnold Schwarzenegger will pick a machine gun and bring down an entire building full of hundreds of people. Yo, I'm not Cuomo, I'm not a gangster. I'm not something about wow, or a macho, or a Rambo, hey, Schwarzenegger, or a gangster. Kill them. Now, Nyaji, because that movie of Arnold Schwarzenegger was not acted to attract you emotionally. It was made to excite you. So no matter the brutality, no matter the chaos, no matter the mayhem, you watch and enjoy that movie with laughter and fun because the movie was made to excite you, to grab your excitement and not your emotions. Arnold Schwarzenegger killed 100 people. You called him a champion. You called him a hero. You praised him. You blessed him for killing those people. But Kanayo killed only one person. You are cursing him because Can I the any dear almost the emotional beat at that when
Yeah.
But I'm not sure I think I did the no motherfucker, I'm a yo, motherfucker, I'm a yo, no skilly.
Yeah, go to him. You have a big problem. Chairman,
you have a big problem, Bamilia.
You have a big problem. And this is Usha Italy ha. So behind him say, Nyamisum Roma Empire, they will be in the West. There be a mechanism we may say. It's an open empire pa eswa nkagana kurade nka hu ni nyamsom ni ade atayani. But over Groma, sadia yehu Ghana na ye speakers si abonte na obia ebo ye hallelujah na Yesu ba na wanya do be kobro sanjam na ye papa na bra sorry na beto correction ni ade over Groma hu sa yam piatense no.
Yeah.
O ma sorry na ye Roma sonda no masisi. Ngokrafo kra na eko. So mo ajin na mo mawu no. But I some conversation my wedding near the Adena Ghana for Rantie, the pastors, Vilumachi, Edia, Software Vilumachi, Timpeja, Obinomonoswa, Obino want to ask yet. And the Africa for near religion, dear, Freemind, I can say a car at the Abachi.
Yes,
because I know she Friday I see. Yeah, Nanago, Yantian also could see Cathedral Magana for.
Yeah.
Saga was he as one like Yama. Vending Yankopon ewo my Ghana Accra ko this year but enzo to ye no enzo na twa fa no ndi se ukuro no se wantima to no ma anye no ma ya no matter prayers be abeye no matter the kind of religion opa kwa sorry 24/7 opa kura na fa okonsi wona bompa ye obua se wantutu no ma ya untanya dia o ma no betimi akoso chama in Africa for a big problem.
Very big problem. Amazing. Very big problem. I was for Monshe Nusa, Monshe, why? Monshe that made in Bonani. Monshe.
Thank you.
Right.
Yeah. And the Canada, Japan, and Saint Samoa. Yes, now Kasa, Minchawano.
Yeah. Now, what has a now no so ya na Sisia now come once a week, a far craft week. Yeah. A good father say, a Ghana for Subai and a massa in Sono. AC. It is a Ghana for change Obusubaya. No matter the investment or Bayano, Ghana will be back to square one. It's on your ready say obe risk Ghana for Sika and I say obe pump Ghana for Sika into something Ghana for year or more against Obu change. And so cathedral there or fat on the hustle traveled here and there begging for money to come and build a cathedral. Cathedral no crabono. And that Ghana for you na ebenya so faso. Oh, I am only the Christian community. Enti one kata be prebiasa. Uyo mampania uni nyansa. Onko for ni nsu. Amazing. Enso fa onko for ni aduane die o. Onko for ebesi na force untade no mo hye. Onko for ni aduma. Onko for nam ahoyehia mu. Now you as a leader no, uye bibia ma omo a, o si cathedral na wusie. Na cathedral ti na Ghana for to abayi wu ana. Emma na wu Emra na wona na Akufo-Addo o kan eye manifesto e dia kire Ghana for no one kan cathedral kan ho se oba obesi cathedral na enso esan sa emotional way na me kan ho as anase me kan ho asemunti no the moment a obebo na chi se cathedral ni sie enfaso bia ni se no Ghana for bi no mu a omo e Christofo a omo enne kwachire no they will come and attack you say we antichrist say we nyame kwa ndi and only a problem.
Yes. Obedia di se kroya nyameso start ye ni cathedral hodo e wa ha no. Obekọ na yagu no. Bebre de ayeye a museum amanfo ba ho behwe o mani so ade. So okay ya last time bi me ko Venetia. Ba bia ye sie Mark ni ade ni nyina wo ho. Mark na e wo Bible no mu a Mark Luke ni ade na ne na nyina wo ho. Nkwa asore nkoye prayers bia wo ho. Ni nyina kwa ye tourist attraction amanfo ko
yes.
Because how the way I'm the way Africa for tear fa. Because if you say yeah, pentema go heaven. And any to was any time cry says a grow.
What do you mean here? It is very dangerous to sell the concept of a better place to poor people. Already, Abrofono, through their doings, through their policies, through their neo-colonialism, through their colonialism and what have you, and through Yakasasu Yesubanya, Edia Tatu. Ama Africa, though Africa is the richest continent, at the same time, Africa has become the poorest because we have everything, but we lack the knowledge to tap those natural resources for our own benefit.
Yes.
It's already know through abrofunu doings, any young Kasansuye Jimmy, Ama Africa for abaye poor. Now we are. What's the concept of a better place to poor people already? The moment you are in a situation of poverty, the moment our situation be more as a papa or abbreviano, you want as a open be at the church or red.
Yes.
You want to look up to something. It is a who's honey panel. See, I don't have a mawa. What do you say after all? Say a reasi across all brempo that be so who you still have another life to live. It's in no crampono. And my energy and cause who put it in place to do something for yourself on this planet, you console yourself with the fact you say you can live the life of a pauper. You can live in abject penury. Someday, somehow, if you die, the only thing you have to do is to confess Christ. If you die, you go and walk on the gold, which the same white man stole from your ancestors. And we see nothing wrong with it because you're shutting your dream. Yadwina kwasi ye said ni partners who said no concept we ya abrofo beton ma ye no nyansa bia ni se nyame bi a obo wiase owo ne ba e na ono asa aba obonsam no e mara bonsam dada asoro abofo na nyame ne tesoro bi wa hu at the same time no oye all knowing God oye almighty God na bonsam otena asoro ye ahwehama bonsam dada 1/3 or 2/3 of abofo no wi ye no ena sa nyame kro ya ayesi ewiase botumi nyina hye ne nsa anka wo tumi se obetimi ekubonsam no amabonsam no afiri ho no we dia okasa da bi da oto bonsam no de na bre ne ma ode omuagu asase so na mo sa ne ma na oto no e de abre mo no wo a wonni mu a obeba sa bonsam no adada wo a obedi na chi no da hye bi so wo a ode woni sa bonsam beto eja kese bi a wachihye ediama eye bonsam ne n'ekitaafo owia onu ankasa esadi ensu yiri asenwiase bone to enta washi Sodom and Gomorrah bone to enta last hour crowd osade onu ane ba eye sacrifice it may be sa a Christopher say yesu moja na ehwiegu Calvary so nyankopon ode yeden ode bata bonsam say opa bonsam acha bonsam enyan ne ma Emma ne ma ensamra ne ncha na say moja no edie pa no de ye. You see, we don't think critically because we are not taught how to think critically. We are taught to respect. We are taught to obey. We are taught to accept. We are taught to respect elders. We are not taught to ask questions and think critically. So that anything you feed the black man will say, Koli, because yan trying to say, if we are see our base, sebi, your penny kwasia or any other friend and need to say, Ubika be what trans not being who ye. Say Nyansa will know a fact, say Nyansa be any sort to get and try any.
Chairman, only maybe the video be to so.
All right.
Turn out the goods which Ghana needs. This is the Development Corporation's nail factory at Accra. With more and more building, more and more nails. Nails to make fine furniture in another government-sponsored enterprise. Great opportunities exist in many other fields. The international investor will survey possible markets which extend beyond Ghana itself to the vast awakening territories of Africa north of the equator. People want furniture and household articles of all kinds. And moreover, they want the best that their money can buy. In the field of heavy engineering, the Ghanaian worker has proved his ability to master the many skills and techniques necessary. Today, more and more kinds of production are being undertaken, and more articles of every kind are bearing the title Made in Ghana. A good example.
Thank you. Made in Ghana. You ever video this year? You better answer.
Right.
Chairman.
Yes, sir.
Don't you think that in the olden days, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah pension and the Biakura anyone? When you sure said any panel woman, we know live you comfortable chain. Because those times, new. Because Kasaja and Equine in old days, baby 2 years. Did that time on a crowd shop? Now, Omubia is smooth. Can't crown on them cry, can't to Tom numbers of us and then the beer by us and Kaden. Yeah, upgrade the quay anymore. But in be so. And then a video of the two severe Jumapa and I want my no one, the Ghana mates, no money, but net is saying. And I don't know, I didn't tell us animal way in Abasa.
Okay, Mama Shasin free. And no crampo no your question okay bibi say say oh fan say sambre no crampo na NP nyama no. But sambre no na NP NP ba ya che NP na nkasa subjective.
Okay.
NP subjective. Adia ebia ubehu ni se enye NP no ebia to obi die na NP. Akwa ese menka ne se akwa ese eniji na ase ahoto.
Yes.
Ahoto is subjective. Ebia the way you define your ahoto no say ebia wankasa when you 1 bedroom self-contained be Wi-Fi be twa when your TV be when ya wife be down chain when ya chese obi bia usika bi obotom utimi pie ko chele ebia to you eno ne ahoto. At the same time obi so de esan say all experience o de no be denti no ono so hu ni say na krasi bi a wote ofani to twe ne ko ho okọ hunting na ebia onya akrantie nam bi onya kusie bi onya otwe bi na odi abafie na watama ne yere na ne yere di abon kwan na eja the whole family omo ato nsa didi anado na omo ato anansesem anto akire ye obi mo ye obeye ye alaikum no so no ono so bia na nichie no it's amazing. I am one firm believer. I am one person who believes say I was much happier in those days in the village when my dad and mom used to be alive. When we used to wake up every morning to go to the farm. Yemfa pure water enkwa afuom. Onam ekwano so kwa afuom utimi hu ensutine eni krojen no asabi no anom yetimi kodo awiabo na me maame etubayire naja wababayira mpesie na ko bibi da so na yinana yedina yenwa baye me I keep saying say I was much happier during that time that I am now because they say no I have too many bills. Baby amiti stress nkoa bosimi bi ewu a ne amedwene se ekwan be so na mefa mepia me rent ena ya bra bono krampo a ye bono ase e say no menkomi nam menkoa ados too much abrochira mu we se wo akasa wo ji atomu a you can live with ebia your spouse na ebia for 3 days na wo hu oyire da because time a wo dey be fie no na oyire so wo adwuma time a wo dey be na so wo adwuma enye abrabo we na ya hwehwe enti Kwame Nkrumah mreso no menua Ghanaians were not suffering. I'm telling you. Samre no na internet ma Ghana. Na any Wi-Fi services. Na color TV ma na so Ghanaians were much happier in the days of black and white than the colored TV today that we are in. Because Samre no na aduane abu na yenkra aduane free abrochire sa na your local rice na body apentu na oho koko ase bayire free northern region eya pim eya hwan eya pona na sabi ye zomi enwo eya correct enya na we bia omuri sudi kra frefra yo your organic palm oil ko bi salmon ko bi ti ba ko echemiti bali uchu jese obu ampesie na wanya ukwa unsuso na watwi na meko na emu na ko bi na ne jese na ye di fine because the dia salmon no pona ene yare bia ye hu no ene na salmon na ye hu
Neniho.
Even is a kidney problem, cancer, any one brain tumor, any saya ray and a yen. Kwame Nkrumah not saya no na a rare Ghana. Intika a DNT say and then ya bra boni ye chain or more. Then why are we suffering more today than those days when Kwame Nkrumah was the president? Nia wa bra bona was a better no. And consa wo no o yare kraba form nanka we did more organic. Nanka will be correct than the days of Kwame Nkrumah.
Yes.
But in this case, Kwame Nkrumah mre so mpo ana Moses Sebi Benjamin Bere sa me na Ghana for crop any me no. Na Ghana for any GMO food.
Dabi.
Na Ghana for emfa galamsey ense omunsas.
Dabi.
Na Ghana for entoko ko for emfa ma China for mese no. Na ye man pani Kwame Nkrumah on fro a luxurious private jet.
Dabi.
Ye man pani Kwame Nkrumah factories are osisi ma Ghana for and then ye man na egu
Bibia condemn.
Vodacom beef, Bogatanga meat factory, anyone a whole lot of factories. Silos I was in here, and a Germany now tema a proper young fine she in crack and then crantena edi boabro.
Yeah.
So a GNT and Obianca see ye quite a nimboom. A GNT and Obianca see ye quite a nimboom coming in say ye queer nimun cause ye queer nimema ye be correct. By this case, I can boldly say we are rather retrogressing. Yeah, queer chill, amazing, and then you name the echo.
Dabi. Yeah, queer chi. Omano kona chiakasa. Omano ko reverse. And zaka wa you reverse. Sano my Ghana koye.
It's amazing. Kwame Nkrumah de Osajefo ye nyane so president bi mu da. Madam Kamachro.
Canada bo. Canada nji scenario.
Oze Canada wa salary na akwase Ajana 1 Ajana 2. Akwase obi a ogbo no. Now what you say o dey fa ebia 1000 Ghana cedis beje ebia 10,000 Ghana cedis.
Indirect.
Salary now say onye no. Eye bibia odi brim woni so. How much is the salary of the president? Your Ghana for minimum approach sika omo je no every month higher than Akufo-Addo's net salary. But Akufo-Addo is still richer than those Ghanaians. How come? Because those Ghanaians, the only income they have is that $8,000, the $9,000, the $10,000 that they receive every month as their salary. But Akufo-Addo, Nesa salary no papa ya kase enyeska bia na origin on fan in sanka sika onya free nchenche enemy a oria no more than millions of dollars every month.
Yeah.
So what are you telling me? It ejeba some na oka kire me no. Say wo say o president edi but say ya nyoma oba ba ya so ba won this salary. The salary no whether you take it or not. And no it's none of our business.
Nabio, o say o de ni sika no ebe support aboa enkura na o ma bene hiafo no mu wo mu no ene ade na o de aboa ma promote o mu school o mu nim de o ma bene no o da support o mu about scholarships na me business a scholarship me go school na me scholarship what that and you have been on scholarship over my Ghana mu ana.
Okay no yema Kennedy ntiase say already matise oyobia ne nsamo yepa oyado ye oboa Ghana for ni ade. If you want to give Ghanaians scholarship to go and study, you don't need to be a president to do that. Already, we say we are billionaire. We say we are Ghana. You can't Ghana scaffold kahobi. And you got money, I got money too. If you got money, I got money too. And I just say, "Memesi si adan." And I'm your 100-bedroom house, 45-bedroom house, 50-bedroom house. Mowe. It's already what my Ghana 40 years we are rich man. There are people we call philanthropists. Bill Gates is not a president. But you can't any part Bill Gates in US, you not believe it. Mark Zuckerberg is not a president. But he helps millions of people around the world, including Africans. Elon Musk, on your president, you can't encounter Elon Musk, you can't count. So can be so we'll say Ghana for no person or Ghana for in your scholarship eco school there. You don't need to be a president to be able to do that. Just help the people. If you want to help Ghanaians, help the people in the first place. You see, When they make you poor, when they create artificial poverty for you, then they come and promise you bed of roses. Say Ghana for you now a juma ye. That's a Ghana for the one now. About 80% of Ghanaians are well employed. And now all the benefits that comes with being employed. And good housing. And good cash at the end of every month. Or which me to aduanity, it me try your bills. And a standard way of living now. Ghanaians will not want you, Kennedy Agyapong, to give them scholarship. Ghanaians will be able to afford to take their children to school to any level that they want to get to. It is you as a president. Don't come and promise them scholarship. Come and promise them good educational system. Come and promise them jobs. Come and promise them basic amenities. Promise them, say, somebody Ghana for Sunina or Mampania, Ghana for Benya Ensuanum, Ghana for Benya Edrianyedi, Ghana for Benya good housing, Ghana for Benya good employment and a good salaries at the end of the month. If you are able to solve the financial problem of Ghanaians, the same Ghanaians will not need you to give them scholarship. What must you pa? Abrochire nipa send a tia brochira or more train scholarship. Many abema abrochire nipa send and a tifia or more train government scholarship. They work. They have the money. They can pay for any school that they want to go. So come and create a foundation because and then Ghana for ni na ubet me ama obia scholarship.
Dabi.
Ye ka say ebia Ghana for omuko school krampo ye ebia be men can say ebia be 10,000 and I say ebia o de men can say 1 million Ghanaians and still no school going age 1 million. Can you give all those 1 million Ghanaian scholarship? No,
you can't.
And and just something that will solve a problem and not practical. The easiest way to solve the problem is to give their parents jobs.
Thank you.
Those who have left school, give them jobs. And the same people will be able to help their siblings. Tertiary me call ye e minua e na etua me fees. Minua na boa me. Samre na me mama ni bi na me father so afiri mu. Eti minua e na eboa me a e ma metimi wie tertiary. Eti bi say say senkana minua no na oni adwuma anka mede akọ school. Ka government scholarship akami nyabi because ebia mekan me wie SS no menya ebia 10 A's. Menya A111 sir in every subject. Eti ebia government scholarship no akami nyabi. Now so yesan say na minua wa adwuma yenti no minua timi boa me e ma metua. So give them the jobs. Create a better system for them to make their own money. Stop promising them money. Promise them jobs. Yes, don't give me fish. Teach me how to fish.
To eat fish.
Don't give them food. Teach them how to grow their own food.
Yes.
Don't give them money. Teach them how to hustle for their own money.
Exactly. Chairman, now to ask him Kaka was it or Barbara one you pa? Nana Kufuado, yes.
Name someone or can't you now? The most dangerous part. Amazing. Kennedy Agyapong. Name someone or can't you now? The most dangerous part. Say Oba. Obetua the legacy of Ekufuado. Now me bisa Ghana for you now say Ekufuado the legacy no way any day. And the under Nana Adodankwa Ekufuado. Journalists ain't mean Kasa Ghana. All the media houses have been rendered useless. And him for ain't mean Kasa bio. And a Ghana for ain't mean Kasa. And then a company Ghana for the city has recorded the highest inflation ever since the year 2007. I could for change it to new Ghana city no. Some and a city no are recording the worst inflation. Look at how Ghanaians are suffering. Unemployment rate, Ghana for sabi accident on daily basis, corruption on daily basis. Saglabe, I can't remove pro. And no crap with among so many e-blocks near there no aka enwura mu a e process kwa. These are the legacies of Akufo-Addo. They say Ghana for nya ya na ka echina nkwa ye to aba na omo anya ho ayi Akufo-Addo afri ho 11 Akufo-Addo the legacy no ebi nie.
Aye, the good
We are talking about a man, Agyapong, a man na parliament, voting against voting against or in support of 11. No, so na Kennedy ya pay the trimu US abrochimemu na all go under treatment. Now so all the trimu kuro every America eba parliament eba to about in favor of 11.
Obi
a be.
Yes, Obi a president ya di ukrom o koye ya o ye minister o. Ba say o koye operation te say o kwa amanone na koye surgery. Yes, o kwatre kwasa o ma wontuma aya ye den tie ni din.
O kwa brochire eti Ghana foi. Say Agyapong ka say obetoa the legacy of Akufo-Addo so atnase na dre ho say Akufo-Addo legacy be na oka ho asem ekomu na ede ye na na enso na eto efa Ghana for esai Ghana for nyina ejapade na na ekomu na ede ye na na enuma na Ghana for nyan ye na na sidi na inflation achene na na eti mu a mo say Akufo-Addo anya ade eti no eka mo kona ka china nko a ye to aba ama moyi Akufo-Addo free oti say muyi Akufo-Addo free ho Emma Kennedy Agyapong betna Ghana konya so a the third term or that will be the third term of Akufo-Addo.
Hey, yawa.
Ena nia who crampo ne say Kennedy is more dangerous than Akufo-Addo. Because Akufo-Addo emra na all pray Ghana konya no wan fa ne suba nyina ensie. Eno ti se mo kaya na omampani ko form pese obe support no. Because now obi ani Akufo-Addo suban. Na Ghana for binum nim say Akufo-Addo is arrogant. Eti Akufo-Addo no wan fa ne suban no nyina ensie. Now so Kennedy or your wolf in sheepskin. Or the suban nyina ensie portray ne home on say esan say e come the Ghana for nti. Eya na Ghana for chese Ghana for adwe yo mo say obi a otimi ya adoye bia ye papa. Tie mi e pa o. Ya na Ghana for adwe yo mo say obi a otimi ya adoye bia ye ni papa enye sa na tie. Men kan say bia for example mako bosom so say me pe bia sikadro. Na bosom no ma me 10,000 Ghana cedis say sa 10,000 no men ko chema ehiafo. Na true sika na me che no sunsum wiase mo no obi bia ne nsa beka sa sika no bibia no magye ne nsam sika ne whole life. Edi through the spiritual realm no sound call for if I give everybody 10 Ghana cedis that's a mecheche mani per 1,000 na sand per 1,000 no almost sika na meje se na be ya metimi edi yie na menya sika amano meka le se ama sika no abroso anase abuso.
Yes.
It don't say meche sika na mu amoji sa sika no bi madwe be ya mo se me free mind me ye ni papa because me dwe mo hono tina metimi atam 10,000 Ghana cedis se mecha ma mo ina. Eti madwe be mo se me dwe mo ho I am just a good person.
Yes.
But soon we are simuno. And I said behind the curtains, you know, sikana me chama wono. It is coming to do you more harm than good.
Yes.
One who adiana seba. Eti enopia or cha pia na good person. By some say, I come to Ghana for obia soria and I'm a good. Now or chamo, now or chama, no just in a Ghana for 20 and say, hey, nipa sumesi there. Ye who ne su nipa da. Now the eno ada. Na se mudi 2 mission in sa eno be kire mo se mo ye kwase for mo GDP.
Chawai.
Bua obe bumu no. Ni mo so ye be ye hye no. Mo obi Ghana da. Agwawe. Se Ghana for pa beto aba e ma Kennedy Agyapong denka Akufo-Addo ntena so afebo. I'm telling you. Kennedy, oye criminal. The worst criminal in Ghana, the worst person in Ghana right now.
Chama, that is one of the achievements I am putting for 80 million. video am to so those days you kura na etimi ye factories etimi ye kwan pa isisi hospitals akese e wo manum ni ade no another achievement so na me we say metimi dia to so enti ama Ghana for a teacher for so what we say news you unsaka as a breaking news 162 teachers sue GS in Accra High Court.
Yeah.
So what hon somewhere
I'm say a flashy many so yeah.
Yeah. Because of
teachers said they have been employed by the GS for okay. All right. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know, that be I come say yes starting a teacher kwajo bekabi. E dey na Ghana for e dey mo be na Ghana for the bua no. Ono ankasa kura ne nkrofo teacher for ni ade obi antimi an support no. But look at the situation right now. And this achievement na I say under na Kufuor government no ekoso no enu abi nie. Entimi na boy no 11 wo ho.
Yes.
Obesi cathedral NNS fuesu ade eche ensem bebre problems ahodo Achimota forest na ye ton ensem bebre this all this achievement here na Kufuor dey go Chairman for teacher for dey na obetimi aka kakra afa ho akere wi an teacher for
a teacher for there no akwai say nurses for there ya na no ya say video be circulate on social media na nurse for me no be akota radio so na
yeah
yes sana a teacher for there tie a teacher for na akasa no omunye united omu no omu ache into NDC NPP omu ade no in the instance ka omu ina benya a common voice na omu etimi aka omu ho abom akon for the things that they deserve no say see Nana Kufuor eye omampani say a teacher for binum ka say ye na yenko demonstration na say yenye oye kire emfantre aban ni say ye living conditions no ye ni nye hunti aban ni say sanoma ye nia omu ye NDC for no bedwen say ana sorry omu ye NPP no bedwen say eye NDC for na eye saade no it no omu nka omu ho mbom and fighting for what they deserve with that. And Samu ina mo from who teachers, Nagrat, and a nat, and a one Samu nano, Muni a common voice. Amazing. How do you want to get your problem solved?
La.
Whoa, just a bit more Jimmy Ama. Yeah, the NDC MPP Arabic PM. Ghana no ebe akrakra sa okwakoto wa che grandpa do ask you say are you NDC or NPP?
It can happen.
I'm telling you, yes. Because we are too extremists in everything we do. Extremism na ye dedi Jesus Christ echi no. The same thing ye did eye NDC ne NPP echi.
Exactly.
And I am penifo ebu ye faso.
Na no nebi ne see ya Raphael Kocha video and I peda boni. Nye the same thing.
Moya teacher for Yatikana na Kufuor catch him say he doesn't think teachers go into teaching to become millionaires. If you want to become a millionaire, you do other things such as politics.
Aye.
Tie Kufuor do catch him a teacher for say you don't go to teach to become a millionaire. If you want to become a millionaire, do other things such as politics.
Yes.
For example, and teachers Kufuor can't say I was expecting the Teachers Association to come out and rebuke the president.
Thank you. Exactly.
Now, so what is Bibisa?
Dabi. And so
Bibisa is amazing. Anyway, Ebesidan and Ayachiamoka. Ebesidan Monsaka allowances. Ebesidan Amonia good living conditions or standards. Ebesidan. Hey, now we say, Italy na Italy mampani pia na no kan sa asamo na kasa da no. Juma a teacher for the big dino no.
Hwe na mo the way omo si adore teacher for. A teacher for the for ensi omo famu even omo kra omo hwe dennes for ni engram ketwa. Say na make say ye wo IBS eko. A teacher for na omo kire engram ketwa de. Omo pese omo ko two party mo omo se na be ya omo benya anije. Omo jo makati asacho. But awofo no nso omo hwe omo mama omo no omo appreciate because abrochire wo ba o kwa adwuma tin fa kwa ni wachi nko enti obi ho a wo ne bakora 6 months na wate no no de na ma school se na be obetima na adwuma ni kunu be ya omo enti no mo adult teacher fo enti aban no so ni kum omo chale na teacher fo mo tiwo na akufo ado abeka kire Ghana fo se Ghana fo teacher fo se untimi ye teacher ni ma yesikani na no ye ntia na omko che laptop bi ni ade obi tie kura ase na ya de laptop ka to ne so ba bia wote ne kura oni light kura a de plug laptop oni internet kura access nisika na kura waje ne kura no ntimi to internet nguso zori asa
Mesi was say amazing ya brainwash Ghana for adwin say so a teacher near and sasa onya sika and sasa will drive it in a very nice car. Go to Bahrain, go to Japan. Teachers are driving Ferrari. Japan, hey yo, Japan. Teachers are driving Mercedes, G-Wagon, wagon, Ferrari. Sir, hey, Baku Grafani say, Baku Yayana, Natawale Mutu be Grafani say, oh, Range Rover.
Aye.
They are driving Range Rover. But Ghana, those cars are for criminals. Those cars are for the very rich in our society.
Charlie.
Mr. Muntu point that.
Charlie.
Who near Ecoso and conform something about Ghana, Jimmy no.
Charlie.
Even in Italy, teachers are driving cars. In France.
Now be away o normal way kura boja kura ni ade wa we afa wadwuma mu kura wo ye chale o da kam opa every year be otin sesa no opa ka mo no wakoje
me say me and my sister be onim ne ho pa ya na person onidi or Italy kwa opamade
yeah
or seamstress Ghana seamstress are very poor say bema bo po bana say okacha ni say opamade a who ni say eh obi opamade de oba opamade de oba da grab am abram now so Italy ho na oti a opamade no o cho ka o damu a onyibi
chale na wo atade kura wakoto tra no kura no ukobu ano no woni misika e bejo awa wakoto tra mu akoto no store no wuti anye yi a obetua sika kura chen se oto ne mu no because bi ala ko o mati so
amazing ekufo no emeki sa statement na a teacher phone nyina an condemn no e one of who say these guys are finished. And one of who say these guys are finished. And better salary munya be done with you. Mark it on the wall. Until you unite, until you come together as one and have a common voice. You Ghanaian teachers will never get better living conditions. Forget it. Better salary. Forget it.
We are my say, you know, I hear you cry, be you money. Oh, they said, I won't say, baby. Now, we do documents, ya ko akwesiu a GS no ye nyina ya chikuru ha obeti
now Ghana Professor Kraka try say na o people teacher diploma teacher Professor Kraka try say Professor Akatry say me free mind me amazing ne ya make your social media ya kuma mo ne die ya kasa ya famu die o ne ya betimi aye na ye no now so mo a teacher for na se mo Ghana for na se mo so mo anya a common voice and fight ya mama ho a me say forget about better living conditions munya bi da munya bi na enya bitina
lalai
until you guys learn to be wise, until you guys learn to fight for what you deserve. Munya and this young people now, Munya, Mun come home, fighting for whatever you want. And yeah, Samua, now on penny part, make us say, teachers, me say, amazing. Me share some video no, now me rap, ho.
And so now, penny part, teacher for so inform who no my din, we are cool, Kronum. What do you want to
do? Into a basic that they marry some. Mobesi na enya akatua esefata. No. Yes. Enya obi de kun atwi. Eye buosia ko na ni ti kwagya akirema. Eti mu teacher for na se mo antimi anka mo ho ambo na mo ne aban no amfa ensie ni enya nia mo ankasa mo hwehwe a forget about good life. Aban no ombu ambo ne ebu ambo china because aban no nim se mo agi mo ye kwasiafo.
Na chairman some Ghanaians say na ebinum timi ka say ye de enye politics enti obi wo ha me de menye politics na me politics enti de nya de asanse no meka some media house binum kura wo ha ye de enye politics wo ha journalist binum wo ha ye de politics nsem de mo fanto che na de entra ya omo ye sa no na ye hu ana so musuro se omo te sa ya na echichi amanfo no nti de na ema ne basa because security for ya motiwa obu wa was me de menye politics nti enfa me ho chale waka tuane yete so no na ye tuane na ho akiri wo no enti nka bia nka wo so mu se de amini Freemind gina hai na nka ye ko demonstration na mu de akira nka bia nka sakraya ba chairman enti ho no so kakra betimi aga kire Ghana for na ye fa ye program no eduma de mra awie na yakasa for 1 hour 8 minutes ni se na be ya so betumi ahome
right. Some for no me hu ni say omo limited knowledge about politics. Omo life na kwa say ye nuanum Jehovah Witness for. Omo say omo nto aba any ade. If I'm correct, Jehovah for sorry this omo nto aba. Omo ya na omo ka sebe de menye politics no. Omo they don't know what we mean by politics. If we say everything is politics.
yes.
If we say everything is politics. Yenya no ma make up for mudi chimo ni mono politics. Because o man pani bi bet me asori ene aka say o bani make up politics. E mo na amudi no politics. Kokoni kosi na amudi no politics. Everything you see around you is politics. The good country that you want, you can only get it through politics. The good life that you are looking for, you can only get that good life through politics.
Exactly.
It is how to work as a media and family home, and I mean politics, and I mean yes, you walk as Sia, there's a winning your way. And then go grab a guy who free we as a grand uncle be a hunt on walk as Sia. I'm telling you. Because BBI politics. How do you get a good country without politics? How they say Ghana money without politics, how do you achieve that? Without a working government, how do you achieve that? Open good life, open Juma. How do you achieve that without politics? Because say or say control application. Emma obi for Juma. Now 1% who create Juma Krampua. What Juma now will create, you need politics to create a conducive environment for you to create your own job. So through applications up Duma, you need politics to create those jobs for you. Everything is politics. Inflation ya HCD no politics. Ensu a family politics because pending for na say say ombeba mafie mu afamu bola na se obutu gata nso a ombe kata so na be ya se nso to a flooding NCBM. Everything is politics. Ghanaians must be well informed, must be well educated. Ghanaians must get themselves involved in politics because politics is what determines your life. It would politics. Sikana will be a politics. Ensona unya ebi enomono politics. Edianina unya ebi enino politics. Ufieru na ojo 3 years advance no politics. And then bibia boy agama even bento akwa boy dey. Bento na ne boy dey you say wuntimi nsabie mu no politics. Kobi boy dey politics. Momone boy dey politics. Masa let us get ourselves involved. Without politics, we cannot do anything.
Exactly.
Because we are saying, There were different types of rulership. There were the monarch system, whereby the king is the overall boss in a country or nation. There were democratic governance, whereby the president is the overall boss. And I said the prime minister might be the overall boss in the political setup. There were dictatorship, where the supreme leader is the overall boss. So these are the kind of rulership I want. Now every rulership and it determine the way of many and I said the way as citizens whether good or bad is being determined by politics. That's why shiny eyes are why.
Okumbronzam.
Yes, we need you say ya na ya pay beat with the attack to ku Jimmy.
Come we need be dey we say.
What's your penny? Now one kasa Unyankopon no krampo went me ankopon nsam ebesine krampo ebesine mpo ohia bonsam a ofre no because someone no hia bonsam say bonsam so Job ahwe no unyame no to nsam fra bonsam ne trans bonsam sa Job we pesa we the same man enti ebesine krampo no Unyankopon no one bonsam omuntamo ye they are not fighting, they are not about that.
But we menya sure say I be na funny jokes.
Now me say so jai bi ni say onyimi a ho level be twa ko duro no okura be yo. Yeah, amazing. So jai bi ni say onyimi a level a obetimi agimi akoduru, you be shocked.
Yeah.
Now even the God of the Bible could not kill Satan. The God of religion could not kill Satan. Now what do you say kotokuro ne blantain obetimi de ko bonsam. Kotokuro ne blantain. And I wo ube ye Jimmy too much. And no what's on that be making you.
Yeah, you know. I have bronzam be the kura na jumam. Enti wa fa kotokuro o twitwa no o kunu sana be be dey.
Now wa di banku
be na bia ye.
Wadi banku eti kokonte enya ahoden e di kurase kan ko bonsam. Sa ahoden no America na wa sa America wuchi tractor. E di nya wo sika bi di gubotom. Italy na wa sa America wuchi combine harvester. I didn't know see coming the good bottom. China now was America who train. Oh, they I could not outside them crap. Could the crew say, the idea how Okobo somewhere Jimmy. Where Jimmy. Yeah, one of women. Where Jimmy? Oh,
we be not Timiko son dance of what Timika said. Fausika aka nyina beto correction na gba for there. Na yakukọ anyam behwe na 190 forms da ku vie.
Akwawe ne so for private me adwonso aton ama.
Ah, so monom da.
Yentiana Reverend Obafort me ohro nanim. Nanim nso na ohro na kwabrane agugotoje na eso ne gu nanim wi a. Odi han atwi nanim sa de atwi wanim se chese wa wine nhira no bi ama. Unyimi ya wewe.
Enti tira yenya award no. Enti say Africans yenya award.
The most impressive victory of colonialism is that Africans are now more fervent Christians than in the countries the missionaries came from. 101% correct. And only say Bibini kwa say ochire broni say oti nyamesomo ase chen no. Onim sa. Say Bibini say ochire broni say oti Bible kra mpo se, oti Bible ase chen ono broni na odi Bible bre no.
Charlie. Charlie.
Jimmy ne edamu a ya bono ebini.
Charlie.
Jimmy Bibini ya say Ghana for binom ya na me kasa nya say bia me ni san abrochire for there be me abrochire for there meti almost one am sorry abrochire for ya there pa enya abrochire for anka me nua ye tuma dia ye di nka entimi nyina on social media enti se me ka abrochire for ho asem a enya se me tan abrochire for me domo pa me pem asem mo ye too good to me now so ebinom so ba ne abrabo a omo dia free Ghana asakotena abrochire no eno ho asem na me ka se Ghana for binom free Ghana obo wa menua otoni kokofuo ebusua sika na ode tu kwan wa free Ghana akodru kwasi broni krom ama sofo kwasi ampani bi enso free Ghana ato ado ho akoti asori no sorry a onam suro obu ekwa adwuma na sofo no ti fie chele na kwasi adadu a osade ni sika asakoba osofo ni se onima no munyimi ya sabi some of you.
Yeah, Bobo, Chairman. Minimum be a year ko. Me nim Ghana.
So for nyaduma or sorry oti abroche fie na wo chile. Ona ne check member ne de no sa chile no on chile bi where there are so many Ghanaians living abroad. They don't even live their lives to the fullest. Omwa onko holidays. Omwa onyambe krempie. The life will na ye ejuma to fie na obo overtime no obo part time no ejuma to fie nko a
obitimi
yes ye de money ye nuanom mu a omo fi Ghana na ne nuanom kra o fi Ghana no o cheleche ono a otisno mu a obre no
chale
oya wama osofo bi nso afri Ghana ato alo abrochiri ho onye adwuma da bia na o hye dem pai bonko a kwasi adadu a wa chele sofo no the whole week na wo odi tre mu a okọ adwuma o bre no sofo no de chele o de piepie e de ginani kwasi adadu a wasa akone na ase a chese e de usika akoma de se onima o area no
chale
amazing edio
Chama Ghana sem dosu Africa sem dosu
so ka say o ka Ghana for ho nsem a unwie e de you know
sem dosu pa na ne me do besi ya enti me pese obeja o last words na yakra tiefo na ye de dwuma de aba wi enti fa last words e ma tiefo ma yen
yo nia kakra meka e de etwa to ane say me nuanum Ghana for menya otamfo na empanimfo aya mo hwe mutie enye se bia ye boa de ye bu mpanimfo ati ada bi na emom mo ina mo gitum se yo pani kwasia ho ene yo abofranso a onim nyansa ye to abayi ye mpanimfo no se ye mpanimfo no siesie ye man no baye ye mpanimfo no abrabo a esefata mo no bi no botimi enya na obroni krom no ene ehye papa broni etimi ede egu akwan mo ne krom enam so nti monya abrabo a esefata obroni krom ye pesa ye mpanimfo no eye bi wo Ghana se ne be ya unua keto na waja ne fie na osori a o ma pressure say bua no na ono so embra broche no obeja pressure na o ma ono na good life na ono so pe no obetim enya no abrochire hwa eno tina bibia sorry a ye ti social media ye kasa abrantie te sebe senka ye bia ka metim ayusu ma ho den there is something more profitable than what I'm doing. But each and every day, I am on social media speaking for change, bringing out the wrongs in our society. Dientia, Senebeya, ye bet me I draw your penny for no attention. You say a problem shared is a problem solved. And ye were different ways you use to see a presenting yen seminar. Yes, say if persuasion fails, force must be applied. Ye penny for no, ya power muacho, aka ye can say Ghana penny for Madaroma, ya come for so many years in it. Ye penny for no, that was persuasion. A fairly, it is a say dear, a your force, a radical way, and a yeko, and nothing a to maybe a yana, ye casano asena emu ye hash. Now so hash na eyen for yankasa our own good, our own betterment. Nti mesre se eba se yeye ne saa eya monti yase na muni na enya adwen kro na yenche yempadimfo ne se de yen Ghana fo no ye ni ate yentena se enya ahwe ha emma omo enkoso emfa yese kan enwa nanka ye ma omo kwose dem entutu anoma ho emfa anoma no makire se aboa beedi dabi ti mesre se mumma yi na yenka ye ho embom na mummoa yen. Those of you who can help us financially, those of you who cannot help us financially, so mon share your videos so no. Na mon comment, na mon like it. Share the videos to your WhatsApp platforms, to your Facebook, to other platforms. Send your message, you know, it beats me akwa. At the end of the day, you die a song, near a sea and so say, Ghana for benya administrator. Not true administration, no. A bet me are reflected in our leadership. Because the Ghana for she has a year to aba. Yanto aba abrofo. Yato aba yankasa ye yonko Ghana for. This a Ghana for eshasi HG yadria. Mrebi ba ye bet me enya obia or be the same no be no abaye omampani. Samre no ena ebia Ghana minus a bet me afa into mama efra. The message we now say, ya kasa monti yasiye, ma montan poverty, ma montan penny for na, almost say ma brabon. Ye de ya say ye kasa for change, ye kasa emma and penny for the pressure say. Almost yes, ye Ghana man send a ya, wa mia, o tia butchery, usika, o the best yes and ka o dear project. And nam. Bad system wa ewo o mining wutinu usika no ehye ye no saa dem NCB na ye na no ye betimi a benefit from your resources, your minerals, ni koko ni what have you na etimi aboa yen Ghana for nyina se ne be ya ho man fa so se Ghana ni gise Ghana ni dwane kofa stress ko twenso ansa na wetimi enya eye abrabo a ese fata da bi Ghana ni nso ye dipa obetimi atena Ghana enya saa abrabo no amane ko ato no aman ayeye eno tira bibia yete social media ye kasa ntimi nuanom bide mu besia ene mo support amode support ye over the years support amode ma Freemind family no mesre se mo fa the same support and my nua be ma amazing ono so bo djuma ba ye say yensom ene nipa e ka me nko aka me ntimi ye eno ti yo ebia me mu ho you are amazing your fire Dr. Ren sugar drops mama ba Ohini David mu na ye nyina nya ka ho abom se ye yes adwuma because ba ko fo ntimi nye ti support amode ma Ohini David no monfa the same support ema amazing Chairman Freemind ye nyina support amode ma Dr. Ren monfa the same support ema each and every one of us we are together we beti aforce ye mpanimfo na ma ye mpanimfo no esisi Ghana man sanya ipese Ghana man no esi eye no ye nsa ebetimi aka ne sa simple as that. It's as simple as that mean.
Chairman, na ibijawa ye da sipa
Miss me that's be bye bye.
Yo abusia empanfo se dia da ibesi ya ne pitri ene yensem no na do so kakra ya jimbre almost 1 hour 26 minutes ye ko 1 hour 30 minutes ni menim se ya jimbre pa ya se mombre mo ba ya mo be comment ye mo like ye mo share video no mo afei na mba be share video no yesremo mo de mo ba mo share video no ya da mo nyina se ye ni ha for anything sebe ya o my Ghana ye o my na me no nyina free mo no ye o my na sebe so china se mo pam ye free bo ni krom a ye be sia ko ne me ko ba bi na TDC ye me ko ba bi a enkrofo bi Ghana fo mi nuanom Ghana fo bi no uka Ghana sema kire o mo say the we are no mesiko a some people will attack you say fa ho ben nyame wa dom no wa fro man no mu apɛ ba bi tena na me wa no me dwen ho amenti ase tina na me bisa chairman no say eya say na na tie ye say adwen enti ba ko fo trim so a betima ja comment say die na na ba Ghana fo trim ana say die ntra o my Ghana ba ko pɛ hu say wo ye Ghana ni hu say me so me ye Ghana ni ye pɛ say o man ye yie say na be ye dabi but for say kuntu ehwan a wo say ni chi na age na ekɔ mini anom Ghana fo nyina ene medamase edimosi ha monko so ana mon support ye monko so ana mon share videos monko so ana mon share ye videos so se na be ya ye mpanimfo nso be duro manum se be ye wonkrofo bebre wa omo kasa gidi atem wo ntinta no so kika nsama hu hia mini ya Uhu sa no man skip na pese o man no tumpon sabe ye ni afo anything oboze yaba na ya bese so enka na na gina so na se kasa na ye be nyina ne se me nua Ghana ni a wotimu asabe onya adwuma nya usu no oko school bia na ne certificate check down no se na be obenya adwuma ye me nua bia so yare a se de no ko radio so kobo dawuro se asumasi ye hia se de no ko agbochire ko surgery enti obi biara meboa sa no ma no nyina ye bon dawuro se free wo ne etwam kura mpanifo adada ya che omoba nsama kese na ombeka ye na kufo ado bagana fo nyina de yadwene nyina de akire ye ntai political party bia na mum no kware na eka kire tumi se aya bohye no omohye no aya omonwe de omuni so se be ya omai Ghana fo a yesu ye pe change no ye sabe ka se de omukan na kwa na da o se bo mofi bo nwombi o se oni abofra kus afuom na se da bia oduru dua bia se na kire ne se ha na obesie na se wuduru ho na se wansi ya abun se na nisu abunikon etino minianum midamo nyina ase se moje bre obade enkoso nka mo ho nyina mechia o minianum freedom fighters nyina o David Dr. Rain, I greet you. Sugar Drops, Mama Ba, Freemind shows, Raphael, Agyapong, Ofayao, Michiamu nyina. I greet everybody. Who am I to be a modi bia na what they are chairman. Michiamu nyina. Shine your ITV. I greet you. I was enti ene dumadi no edumbesi ya. Thank you for watching.